What is happening, beautiful gamers? Blank here and welcome to an open world survival and crafting game that you can actually play alone or with up to 8 players that blends intense dungeon crawling and ARPG combat with peaceful farming and creative building, where to take on quests and explore a vast procedurally generated world full of danger and discovery. This game was under everyone's radar, and the developer said, you know what? F it. For a full weekend, 4 days straight, this game will go free. People call him crazy, and he said, listen, if anyone is capable to beat 40, 80 hours of gameplay in a weekend, I don't need y'all's money, just go ahead and do it. That type of attitude is so fantastic to see somebody willing to take risks, somebody to say, I want my game to be seen out there. You guys, that was, whew, what a wonderful move. Anyways, these beautiful gamers is Lens Island, and it's time for us to check it out. Let's go. It is interesting that right at the get-go, you see the different difficulty settings. This is fantastic because it allows you to have that Terraria / other type of survival world, open world games. Know what I'm saying? Standard is kind of like what we're going to be going for, but I do love to see that the permadeath is an actual C. And the hardcore for you guys to train. I like all of this, and then customizing settings, that could be also cool. I mean, I can depending on how it is, I can see myself playing this with my cousin. That's never that never ends up well. So it would be awesome if I had like a little description on each one of them. I guess it doesn't matter. I love how the difference, there's no difference whatsoever except for the face. Love it. Does let's wear shoes? Absolutely not. I think that's fine. Can we make it big? No? No? Come on, I'm gonna go for this because he looks jacked by using that, know what I'm saying? Those ropes. Oh, let's go. So, okay, so it just allows you to select one character. My guess is that what? Is this some sort of like, you create a character and that character can go through different worlds? If that's the case, that's awesome, actually. History tells stories of the Great Meteor, a bright light that pierced the sky and scattered fragments of glowing stones across Earth. Humans were drawn to the stone. They felt a power calling to them. So began the age of the ancients. They worshipped the stone, rising from cave dwellers to creators of great power and technology. Then they vanished, avoiding history. Humanity was reduced to scatter survivors hiding in the shadows. Lightstone faded from memory, and humanity revealed that one day a lone miner searching for gold uncovered something far more valuable. And so began a new age, the Lightstone rush. People flocked to the mines chasing Lightstones, the limitless power source. Lightstone took control of the world and the mine. Those who chased it became obsessed, their minds twisted, and over time, their bodies changed. Chaos erupted. Once human beings turned into dark creatures, consumed by power, controlled by the void. Society is in peril. Humanity clings to life, hiding in corners of the world, but the darkness keeps creeping forward, consuming all in its path. We should reach Brightwater Island soon, mate. Looks like we're on the edge of the storm. Thanks for everything, Jack. Cannot stand by any longer while this darkness takes over. I have to do something. Yeah, right, sucker. Well, while you're off to find the dirtier of the Alday while I'm having fun drinking rum, I'm playing Jackluck. Oh, and get the villagers of Brightwater to build a better dock so I can moor my boat there. We shoot the locals have spare money to gamble anyways. Maybe you can buy some shoes. I'm fine. I don't like shoes. All right, sit yourself. And here we begin. Listen, I like my survival games, but the most important thing is going to be the battling system. If this game has a clear, very nice battling system, I'm game for it. Damage attack to trigger a critical hit. Is that has anything to do with the circle? So kind of like you have to like hit once and then when you see the circle you mess them up. Can I run? No, I can roll though. Deer! Come here! Deer! Come on, deer! Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, come on, come on. Chase the deer. Yes! I get all the belts. Alright, we gotta collect wood. No, no way that you're gonna tell me that. Yeah, I obviously cannot be hitting trees with a basic knife. So the way that you have to do it is hit once and then you wait a second. Like if you wait 1 second before panicking and going bananas, you cannot crit. So that's actually awesome. I like that. Okay, let's take a look at what we have. Manage our backpack so that we can equip different resources. I like it. I just noticed, thanks to that backpack thingy, that we actually have an axe. Oh shit, get away from me. Holy fuck, that thing had bees. I do like the auto collect system. I think it's fantastic. And then we're gonna have to be a little bit careful because it seems like you can suddenly get invaded. Is there any weight limit? I think this is /50 is what it means. So you can only have 50 of each resource, which not a big deal, but also it could become problematic if you don't manage your resources correctly. It does take a while for you to be able to do stuff. How do we build a house? I'm guessing that we open up the map with one of the buttons. But then do we have to like speak with somebody? Can I just build a house whatever I want? Ooh, you can buy if you have cash, but how do I know where I don't have any money whatsoever? So that doesn't matter. I kind of like that. You just click on it and it sells. What about you? Wait, do you only do things for yourself? But it doesn't really help me out. Oh, do you buy them by clicking on this? Ah, I see, I see. So it's not like you can talk to him and he has a menu of armors. He places the armors on the inventory, and then based off of that, you can kind of like, okay, I understand that. That's not bad. Know what I'm saying? Like that's actually very decent. You can buy flowers and things like that from these guys. I can sell them too if I have blueberries, which I actually have. Okay, and then let me guess. If I open up my menu, I can go into the food and do something like this. And I'm eating, there it is. But then my society level over here kind of like went better. And you have something called armor, which is useful, I guess. Okay, how do I build a house? Bunch of resources to level up my mind. So I showed up in here out of nowhere, and the game doesn't really tell me anything except for the fact that I just show up in here. So hello, why? And then skill points, sure. And then where is my house building? How can I make a house? Do I have to like go around the world and like just try to find out where to get a house? It's a tutorial. Listen, for a tutorial, you're not telling me shit, okay? That's kind of rude, bro. A sheep in a bottle. Nice. Maybe there's something called building if I press B. No. If I press C, that doesn't help. And then if I press the tutorial, oh my god, hey, game. You're being extremely rude right now. I just want to build my house, man. I just want to complete the tutorial. Oh. No, that's not the one. Ah, is this where you build? Oh, what an interesting and adorable place. So where do I build? Wherever I want. I can go to the shores. Okay. Okay, so far the game doesn't help you out much, but it's kinda adorable. What I'm seeing, I like it. I like it so far. It's kinda cute. So they were saying something about crafting on the food. This is a wall. This is a ceiling. This is the foundation. I can just put it like here, like, you know, not like adorable. So we can actually come here. But then how can I lift it up though? There it is. Look at that. Just a little bit higher. Yeah, I like that. Aha, I like that. I like that a lot. Small house, know what I'm saying? And nothing too crazy. As long as I can sleep on it, then I should be a-okay. But then not sure if I'm a huge fan. Obstructed. Oh, shit. This is a piece of shit. Give me all of those resources. Awesome. This is weird, but I like it. Wait, hold on. Why is it obstructed? What's obstructed? There. You know, my only issue with games like this is that it does consume my life. Know what I'm saying? Like, I do have a big issue with it. It's asking me to build a house, so my guess is that I can just put a roofing there. And look at that, it's considered a house already. Do I have a bed that I can place in there? Yeah, but I need more wood, which I don't have. What do I need? We need to build a bed and a campfire. Look at that, look at that. Now, I think that the concept so far is amazing. I like it. It is very simplistic. I do want to see what happens when we get in combat, know what I'm saying? Like the type of combat that we're going to be dealing with. I'll take all of that. Alright. So we start things the correct way. We open up the inventory and we get our nice cozy bed. Get it a little bit straighter, and it's gonna be right here, right there. Boom, baby. Now we have a bed. It's asking me for a workbench. Do I need a workbench inside of the house? Why would I want you inside of the... Oh my god, you know what? Just because I'm a hardworking person, I'm gonna build you right there. So why not? As soon as I get inside of my house, look at that, look at that. See that? I don't even have a space and I go straight for it. Oh baby, you know what's up. And look at that ceiling that I decided to put in there. What better way to wake up? I fall asleep and I look at the sun, and I look at the stars. The moment that I wake up, the sun slapped in the face. Beautiful. This thing is gonna go right here because it's absolutely convenient for us to put it right next to the house, right next to the wooden house, because that way, if well, I mean, if we no, it's asking me for a roof. What are you so rude, you dude? But you guys understand what I was trying to say, yeah? I was literally just trying to say that that thing can burn my house, and that's okay. Anyways, I understand this type of game. It's kind of similar to Alof and other survival crafting games. You pretty much go ahead and you put your bed, and you can craft your bed whatever you want. As you progress through the adventure, you're gonna be putting beds, or you're gonna be building houses everywhere, and then you put your beds, and then those become your new checkpoints. I wonder how it's gonna work if there's gonna be like some sort of like fast travel system or something like that. Can I sleep on it? Must be enclosed under a roof. That's stupid. Okay, so how do I close that? Okay, so how do I destroy that? Alright guys, so listen. I fucked up, yeah? Just like I fucked up, there must be a way for me to destroy the foundation, yeah? How do you do that? Did I just remove? Yeah, whatever. I wanna learn how to break stuff. Pagoda buildings. No, we don't care too much about you guys. I'm about to get in trouble, and I don't like that. Can I just build it on top of? No, you can. That's dumb. Ah, look at this. And then how do I remove it? Nice, and it refunds you every single resource, which is absolutely fantastic. Then we can build something like that, and I think that's enough. Yes, said Ben. Beautiful. Fantastic. I love it. Now he wants me to build an anvil and mine iron shards. I think these would be the iron shards, but I don't know if we have the strength for it. Wait, hold on. Now this is copper, right? Yeah, that's a problem. This is copper. We have enough food. There it is. We are satiated. Alright, game. You're asking me for complicated things right now. You're asking me for iron stuff. I don't have iron. I can get rocks and stones, that's fine. And when the night comes, I wonder if the game is gonna make me sleep. Upgrade your brown knife to an iron sword, that sounds good. Okay, but then enter the mines from Bridgewater. So where is it? Okay, so we have to go to the actual mines. Okay, and then can I spin? Yes. So... this is useful. And this is a bow and knife, which is something that I already have. Okay. Seems like weapons and materials and things like that in this game don't really have an expiration. I'm not gonna complain, that's actually not bad. There is a lot of games where, since it is a survival game, they go ahead and they make it really difficult for you by... The fuck? Did I just take that one? What is this? Oh. Wait, these are not... These are not the mines, is it? Ah, you shit. Anyways, while I'm playing this, what do you guys think about what you guys are seeing so far? Honestly speaking, so far, it feels clean. Like, the movement, the camera, the combat system. Like, when I say combat, I'm talking about the attack system. I think it feels clean so far. I don't have complaints about that. And, oh, you bitch. Alright, so I killed my first enemy. What did I earn from that? Absolutely nothing useful. Oh, are these the mines? Kids, stay in school. I totally forgot how to read. Conquer the caves building. You can build anywhere in the caves. Build bridges and towers to access new areas. That's actually very awesome and convenient, I guess. So it's pretty much like make your own adventure where if you're stuck in an area, you're probably stuck because you want to be stuck, not because you must, not because you have to, because you can just go ahead, grab resources and then build them. So what is all of this at the bottom though? Okay, so that was damage. That's dumb, but that's okay. It happened. It's not dumb from the game, it's dumb from me. No. Now, are these just regular wood or are we dealing with iron already? Because it feels like I'm doing less damage, but I could be comparing it with the trees. No, that's not it. Oh, and you guys take a look at it, like the way that I think that is the iron. And if the game wants you to progress, like you can go into the building mode, which we do not have, I guess. Yeah, here it is. And then we look into the bridges, I believe, was it? Not necessarily bridges, but we can kind of like, can we put like a no, you cannot. But then you can do something like this. Oh, that is so cool. And we got enough mines. That's fantastic. And then I'm guessing that as you progress, you're gonna be encountering things. You just build things and keep building, and then what else are you gonna encounter in this whole place? How far away can you move? I'm gonna be mining a little bit more before leaving this area. And then there's like an exit in there. Okay, and what is this? Oh, this is a map area! But was it like an actual map? If I open up the map, yeah. So we're gonna have different exits from there. Then look at this. We have like a full-on bridge right here that connects somewhere. Which, realistically speaking, I could destroy this if I want to. But then you can actually make more wooden fronts. Wait, hold on. And you can just put it in. I don't know. I want you somewhere in the middle. Right. So you can put it in there, and then you have to like put another one. This one is a little bit. Can I just spin you around? There it is. Oh, look at that! Holy shit, that's cool. But then, as you guys can see, there's nothing. But I do like the way that the game is asking you to do things. Know what I'm saying? And then we can just recover the wood from some of them and then move on. Oh my god, that's cool. Okay, I think I'm kind of done with this area for now. I don't think that there's anything else that I want to check. I'm just gonna go outside and see where it takes me. What the fuck? No idea what was that. I started taking damage. Something was damaging me disgustingly. Oh shit, I'm getting clapped. Shit, there's everywhere. I leveled up though. And oh my god, out of everything, I just got level 1. Things are just still killing me, which is disappointing. Fortunately speaking, I'm still alive barely and I'm about to die. So here's what's gonna happen. I got my level, which is great. Now I'm getting out. I gotta go to my house if I can find it, which is great. Oh, no, stop following me, you freaking weirdos. Where's my house? Now you guys can fight each other. And it seems like you can actually replenish your health if you do not take damage for a while. Oh shit, I'm in the other side of the freaking camp. So if I want to go back, can I swim? Oh shit. A very simple combat system, just like what you would expect from a survival game. Nothing too crazy. Not a big explanation. Though the moment that we craft the sword, I am expecting greatness. Just saying. And it seems like at night, the moment that you reach nighttime, you start like facing little enemies. I did see in the trailer of this game that there are big enemies, like ogre-looking creatures. So those would be exciting. And I'm guessing that this game is like Farmland, I believe it's called. I don't remember if it was Farmland or something. There's one game that is pretty insane also when it comes to the survival world. Very brutal. It came out, I think, this year or last year. I'm not too sure. Oh, why are you using a dumbass weapon? You... Yeah, just die. Just die. Can I do something? No. Oh, but then if we go into the F system, I cannot remove it. Okay, so you cannot remove stuff. We can actually get stuff. What do we want to do here? Are the things unlocked? Have 1 skill point. Chance to double the fish and increase damage increased. More health. Double the seeds. Hunger drain over time is less. Chance to double the wood. Or assassin. Dark essence havers. I like this. We're going for like crazy stuff. Know what I'm saying? Like it is in my book. It is well known that if I can go ahead and get or do damage to kill things, I will. Especially in survival games, to me, damage is more important than anything else. There it is, 55, 25. Awesome. Perfect. Game so far really hasn't told me what to do except for the little tutorial. I'm not surprised. Like, I'm gonna be going all the way to the base and I'm pretty sure that the last thing to do is gonna be to trigger those portals, but we're already working at it. And we got one of them because of the cave, so that's fantastic. We also got a level, which is extra spicy. So it seems like we're actually leveling up every single time that we battle something, every single time that we kill something. And that I appreciate, like being able to like decide my route, whether I'm gonna be a crafty boy or I'm gonna be a, you know, a killing machine. And fucking rabbit. I'm so sorry. That was very aggressive. This is a workbench. Yes, I can make a backpack. I need to make something cool. I don't care about chests so far, but I can make an anvil. Can I make you outside? I cannot. But because I'm cool, I'll craft it right there. So I'm gonna need a bunch of wood to be able to make a sword. Okay, let's see what happens once we start leveling up our stuff. I wanna see how far away. By the way, this is full game, okay? So whatever we're doing right now, it's full game. I just wanna see how far this game. That thing just fell on my head because I'm like, good. Wow. This guy's thought of everything. And then I wouldn't be surprised if the game actually is gonna ask me to like start battling some enemies. Talking about battling enemies. Oh, just arrows? Okay, because the other one was giving me some gears. What for? No idea. Giving me gears nonetheless. Perfect. Can I upgrade the sword? Yes, I can, but I'm gonna need ingots. So that's not possible. And then if I'm not mistaken, what if I put wood in there? Wait, so the anvil is only for battling purposes. Like I could upgrade my axe, yes. This is a blueprint, so you can actually craft a bucket, that's fine. My guess would be that no matter what I do, I cannot use it for like resources. Yeah. So I'm guessing that the workbench is gonna be the place for that. So these are blueprints. This is a shield that I could craft. But then see that like you're gonna have to like, you could make it. You have to upgrade the workbench, and by upgrading the workbench, you can get new things that you can actually craft. I need to ascend 1 keystone and then unlock the dungeon from the obelisk. What do you mean from the obelisk? Which obelisk are you talking about, lady? The damage is cool, but the moveset is not that nice. I like the moveset of the little dagger a little bit better. Fantastic damage though. Holy shit, that was good. That felt good. That felt good. See, right away, the game is doing things the way that I like them. What do I mean by that? I'm doing damage, and the game is like, okay, you want to do damage? There you go. You craft your sword, you can kill these enemies faster. Be happier. That's very good. Reminds me a little bit of Enshrouded in that matter, and Enshrouded is very good also, so good job. Let's walk around grabbing the wood, we need it. Obstructed? What do you mean? Okay. Oh no, wait, hold on. See that? I was about to like make a full-on like complicated thing, and what is this? Use rolls to jump over long distances. Isn't it easy just to actually jump? Alright, so I triggered everything, so now what? Oh, that's the dungeon, probably. So there's no fast travel system nor anything. You can leave some markers, which is great. Of course, and then this is the different places that we have. Okay, we also leveled up. What is this? More health. Health. Unlocks the ignite root at the sandstone table. That's not bad. Holographic for some reason sounds good, and this thing over here, Elite Assassin, sounds fantastic too. Chicken! Chicken! And I'm getting rewards for that. I got something called Void Hunter. Nice. Alright, we know that we do not have like an armor or something along those lines, but that doesn't really matter for us, yeah, because as long as we can dodge, we can leave and then you have skills too. I didn't notice that. Right here at the bottom, if you press shift, you can roll. Has a cooldown too. but then at the same time you can actually dodge it. That's awesome. Perfect. So now what? Complete the dungeon. Let's go, baby. We have no armor. That's more than enough. Perfect. And right at the get-go, can we go into crafting mode? I wanted to like start destroying some things, but I guess it doesn't matter. Dungeons are different from caves, okay? Oh baby, if you get going with your attacks, that thing goes crazy bananas. Good damage. Good damage. Good boy. That was actually very beautiful, and we got some pretty good resources from it. Great. Now, of course, I would have loved to like have some bow or something to work with, but the truth is that we don't have money, and we never did have money. So that kind of like sucks, but it is what it is. And we never bought charcoal, so that also sucks. Wait, no, wait, oh my god, I pressed the wrong button. Oh god, where do I heal, baby? Where do I heal? Come on, baby. Give me some of that. Let me see. 5 HP every 3 seconds. Oh, when you are full, you hit a lot. Okay, that's good. But then I have more items in my tab, yeah? Here, food. We have some pears. We have some of this. I'm gonna put that in there. Yeah. Big boy. What was that? That is... No. Listen. I don't disagree with what just happened. Okay? I think it's fine. I think if I go back to the bed, I lose everything. No, so I did lose everything. So having a vault is useful, but there is something that I disagree with. Okay? So the enemy summoned the stones. And then as I was battling the enemy, the stones kind of like... I touched it, but it was after it was summoned. So whatever powers the enemy uses stays in place. So that means that you have to avoid them, yeah, you have to dodge them. Can I get everything right now? Yeah. Yeah, see that? Like I was about to fall for the same trap. So disgusting. Give me all of those resources. Delicious. Now, death is cool. It drops the item and then move on. That's very typical for games like this. Did I just almost die? Come on, guys. I could... Oh my god, this is bad. This is bad. You know what? I'm gonna do this because that way I can actually get these resources, which we need a lot of. Yeah, and also we can gain some experience and levels from killing them, so that's actually awesome. There it is, everything is dead. Looks scary. Until we decided to big dig, so that's okay. Now, I think we have to like roll. Can you jump and roll? Oh my god, yes you can. But you cannot do that though. Shit. You cannot also... I forget that the shift has a cooldown, so you have to be smart. Oh my god, that's bad. Okay, wait a second. Let's go. I wouldn't be surprised if at the end of this place there's like a boss fight. That would be awesome. Now we have 2 of these summonings, which is okay. Well. And we're actually getting an achievement for this. We are 24 void enemies away from actually killing them. Keeping your health at max is kind of like the most important thing that you can do in this game. Because by keeping your health at max, they're actually healing per second. Know what I'm saying? Which is fantastic. Now, there's a little problem. I couldn't see. I think you can play with your controller, but it's not that simple. Know what I'm saying? I think that playing with the controller makes it a little bit complicated. Because when I was taking a look at the key settings, there was no option for controller. There was only an option for mouse and keyboard. So for you guys like me that are fanboys of controllers, then this might not be a good option to play with that. I do like the whole crit system. It makes everything cleaner. And I think we're in for the boss, yeah? Let's go. That was disgusting. Give me that. Let's go. No! Get away, get away, get away, get away. I messed up. Eat some. Beautiful. Okay, if I'm satiated, look at that, look at the health. The health should start going up, ramping up, ramping up. Good damage. Beautiful, and I think we got the achievement for killing everything, which is even better. Did we just kill it? Is that it? Ah, if this is dungeon cleared, oh baby. And I cannot believe out of all of this with that one is a logo. Can I keep all of this? Can I use this pet? No, I cannot. I wish I was able to take everything. Dog collar unlocked. And he took money away. Oh, am I gonna have a body? Oh baby. Okay, level 3 reach, we get a bunch of things from the dungeon. And then here's where the cool things start happening. Don't forget that, oh, so once you unlock one, if you want to unlock the others, you gotta go. So you cannot just go bananas and go however you want. I understand, that's kind of cool. Multi-shot could be good, but I do like double damage to make a crit chance. Ooh, that's kind of like some decisions. Hunger might be fantastic to like keep it low. But then it seems that you can actually collect a lot of money. But then you're gonna have to figure out how you're gonna work that out, okay? Then material-wise, we're good to go. And then now we're in Act 2. So that was just Act 1. That was the full tutorial, which makes sense, know what I'm saying? It's a good beginning. Just to understand, we finally have some money. We have the collar, which allows you to spawn a dog. And then you can equip it or unequip it. If I do this, it disappears. If I do this, it goes back. And it seems that you're going to be able to get more. That's my sword. Nothing too crazy. We got resources. This thing over here, the lightstone. So what do you use it? It's a fuel source to attract enemies to a bait box. And this is probably for something else. Fun to avoid creatures, powerful and dangerous. Oh, just a quick swap. It's nothing else. And then we got some sapphires. That's cool. Let's go out and see what happens then. I wonder what these codes are. And there's an A! So, or you guys remember how we read a book that said something? It seems like the most that we progress through the game, we're going to be learning how to read the game. Oh, that's cool. And then you exit. Now, it seems like curse. So my guess is that with curse, you can kind of like make the place darker or harder. And by making the game harder, then you just go ahead and, well, I mean, once again, you probably gain more resources, or maybe the curse is just like it replenishes everything that was inside of the dungeon, or something along those lines, maybe. What is this little thing? Ah, it's just the manuals, like learning. So what the game is saying, oh no, those are just for us to read. So throughout this little island, or maybe throughout the world, we're gonna be finding more things that we can quote unquote learn. And as we learn and we read those tomes per se, we're gonna be becoming better and more powerful, and then I'll just be able to like live happy lives, I guess. Which, honestly speaking, I think that's very cool. Yep, I made up my mind. This game, I'll say it, I mean, these devs making the game free to increase the exposure was absolutely the right call. This game is fantastic. This game, whether we like it or not, this game deserves the love. And look at that, the dog is doing whatever he wants. He's awesome. Oh god, this is good. Now, would it be fantastic as a solo player, like something like that? I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I think it's okay. Know what I'm saying? Like as a solo player, I think that's fine, but to get to play this game with friends, like if I sit down and I'm like, hey guys, let's go into Lens Island and let's play around, I think that's fantastic. Going around, gathering resources. If you die, you lose, whatever it is. I think the combat is kind of okay. I think the game is fun. Know what I'm saying? And following around those deers and killing the deer, that's kind of like the funnest part of the game, because you guys know it, like nobody ever likes deer. Who likes deer? Those are good food though, but nobody likes deer. Anyways, I'm actually gonna be wrapping things up for the day right now. If you guys enjoyed this game, well, the game is already out. You guys can check it out. If you guys went ahead, by the way, this is non-sponsored. I just liked it, so that's why I'm letting you guys know what I'm letting you guys know. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy it, then don't forget that you can support them by wishlisting the game, or you can go ahead and buy it yourself. Not an expensive game, and especially if you have friends to play it with, that's even funner. But anyways, here's where I'm gonna be wrapping things up for the day. Let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts about this game. On that note, y'all know that I love you guys, and I will see y'all in the next one.